I didn't know it was recording. Hope I ain't look too crazy massaging my face. But you are shifting paradigms. First card I see here, your energy is very powerful. You change the energy in the room when you walk in. Your light within is beautiful, bright, golden, sweet, loving, healing. I didn't know what that was. The mic. It's like, what is that? Let's see what it is. All right, it says narcissistic parents, siblings. May feel some type of way about your light, but you may be shifting the paradigms of them. It says gently unwind. So the first card we're clarifying, that's on the bottom of the deck, narcissistic parents or siblings. I thought I shuffled, maybe I didn't. But anyway, Spirit wants you to gently unwind and drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul. Spirit is letting you know there's not much you have to do. Just relax in your femininity. If you're a male, tap into your feminine energy, as we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. It's about balancing, about getting a good balance of those two. Ground your energy at this time. Imagine you sending your energy down into the earth's core. Take some deep breaths in and out to gently unwind. Want success? I don't know what I was about to say. Carry yourself as someone already thriving. And then we have Spirit will fuck them up behind just one sideway thought about you. So nobody better not be talking shit on you, because Spirit is paying motherfuckers back quickly. Sorry, y'all. That's including narcissistic parents and siblings, and maybe they've been going through some stuff, and that's why their paradigms are shifting. Okay. So let's get some tea leaf cards here. I really just start massaging my face out of nowhere. I'm a massage therapist, y'all, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I'll be massaging myself and don't even realize I'm doing it, because it's just a habit. It's what I do. Gently unwind and drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul. Okay. You don't want to get triggered by a narcissistic parent or sibling. So if you gently unwind into an energy of peace, stuff won't be able to bother you as much, won't be able to get to you as much. So the first card is Eagle. I love it. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Then we have Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. And then we have Lily, spiritual love. Okay. I feel like if you gently unwind and drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, it's going to make you more grounded, right? Like it says, it's going to help you to heal mind, body, and soul. When you drop into a slower healing rhythm, and again, I feel like that's going to make you more subtle to the messages coming in, so that you can take care, as the card said, take care so that there won't be any material loss. And then I do see spiritual love here as well. Drop down into a deeper, slower healing rhythm. And you may also attract in spiritual love. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Drop into a deeper healing rhythm. Gently unwind. Okay. Let's get some tarot cards out on this. Gently unwind. So we have the Ace of Swords and the upright coming out underneath the Eagle card. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. The Ace of Swords represents victory as well. Drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm to heal mind, body, and soul. It's time for you to focus on you, just slow everything down. There may be a lot of frustration that you're feeling. Tension for whatever reason, but relax so that you don't make any rash decisions. Be subtle. I have the Nine of Cups here underneath. Take care of. There will be a loss of material wealth. The Nine of Cups in the upright represents wish fulfillment, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, material comfort, and gratitude. So I feel like you're going to avoid whatever that is. And I'm seeing here the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Actually, I don't know why I thought that was Wands. Coming out underneath spiritual love. Focus on your money. Again, with the love card here, with the love, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like, yeah. I know, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's cold, maybe bitter, have a lack of empathy, a little cruel, may have this isolation energy here. There's no reciprocity. There's no equal give and take, especially when it comes to spiritual love. And I feel like that's why the Five of Pentacles is here in the heart, in the upright. It represents abandonment, you know. Remember, it came out over the Six of Wands, not the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. But I feel like your person feel you giving up. Just feel like there's greed there with this person. As in, they may have a third-party situation. We have selfishness, stinginess, exploitation, and ungratefulness. You may be feeling this about a person, or maybe they are feeling this about you. Nevertheless, I feel like you have a guard up, and you may just be surrendering as you see that there's indecision here, a lack of progress. You see that this partnership is destined to fail in a way, because there's maybe you have a lack of confidence, or they have a lack of confidence in you. You know, it's a relationship in that you feel trapped, that you feel that it's limiting. It's a mental imprisonment, like it keeps you overthinking, because there's a lot of coldness. It feels calculated, perhaps. There's disharmony, unstable home life going on here, lack of community, instability, you know. And the situation, the relationship is stuck and stagnant. You want some bottom of the deck of the tea leaf cards. It's the nest card. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, but how are you going to achieve that if this person is cold? You know. So I'm looking at the 2 of Wands in the upright. It was in reverse the last time. You're looking at your options. You're planning just a new way of looking at life. I see some partnerships maybe coming here, progress, decision making, and we have the Temperance here. Your ancestors are here to bring balance. Okay, remember we had the 5 of Pentacles and then the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, there's no equal give and take in the relationship. No commitment with the abandonment. I almost said abundance when I meant to say abandonment, but perhaps this abandonment is going to bring abundance to you. Right now, you may be in the energy of insecurity, but your ancestors are here to come balance that out, bring you harmony, healing, and also moderation. And whatever, there's something you're dealing with that you may need to be more moderate with. You may be ODing on a specific situation, whether it's in communication. You're going to be more moderate in communicating with someone. All right, so clarifying, want success, carry self as someone already thriving. We have bird flying, which is news on the way. You want success, carry yourself as someone already thriving, whatever it is that you want success in. And I feel like this news on the way is letting you know that ding, 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 victory. You've been doing that. Broken wish. A wish will not be granted. Well, that's completely opposite from what I said. And then we have younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Well, got the Three of Swords in the upright in regards to news on the way. And maybe that's the reason why that want success card is here. Carry yourself as someone already thriving. You haven't been doing that. We got the Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. That's the energy of breaking generational curses. There's not going to be any victory here. You're feeling stuck. And then the Two of Cups in the upright. And the Two of Cups can be, some people say it is friendship, but it does have partnership here. Mutual attraction, balance, harmony. Oh no, you may be feeling, you may be younger than the person that you're dealing with. And as the Queen of Wands, you're very intuitive. You know that a certain situation is not going to work out, not in the way that it is. And perhaps your person, there's finally an understanding about this between the both of you all. Did not have had a black knuckle. I was messing with some activated charcoal earlier. You're in the energy of heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, and healing. But you're strong and you will overcome this no matter what it is. You're the Queen of Wands and you also carry this Emperor energy. And you will be victorious over this, you know. You will be victorious over feeling trapped, and again, you may be establishing a relationship with someone as just friends. Alright, so let's clarify. Spirit will fuck them up behind one, just a sideway thought about you. Just one sideway thought about you. Spirit will fuck them up. Because you are a star. Look at that. Guaranteed success is here. Though. And these cards want to fall on the floor. We have dark woman dealing with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Okay, well that one didn't fall on the floor. And we have diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Bottom of the deck, we have yoke. This is feeling tied down or frustrated. This could be how your person is feeling. They know that, you know, there's guaranteed success maybe with you, or maybe they know that you are eventually someone that will walk in guaranteed success. I feel like you do carry yourself as someone thriving already. And you truly believe in the vision that you have for yourself. That's why this person sees you as the Queen of Wands. And so perhaps this wish will not be granted with the Six of Wands in reverse here. This represents defeat, you know. So I feel like your person is feeling the defeat, entrapping you with the Eight of Swords here coming out next to it. They wanted to trap you because they see who you are. They see your energy. You have this Queen of Wands energy, confident, strong, a warrioress, you know. With the Emperor energy here, you make executive decisions. You have an authority energy around you. Stable, structure, leader energy. And again, you may be younger than your person. I feel like your person felt that they were over you, or they had something over you that would keep you tied to them in a way. But oh no. So under guaranteed success, as we clarify that, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Spirit wants you to withhold sharing too much information. And I feel like as you're withholding, the intensity around you is going to increase. There's going to be a cup of love offered, or a new beginnings in love, creative inspiration, intuition, artistic expression. I feel like there's going to be an increase in that, because we have new beginnings here twice, creativity here twice, one dealing with the wands, one dealing with the Page of Cups. And then we have the Fool card here, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings again. So we have new beginnings 3 times in this energy. Spirit is ready to bring you a new beginning. Not continuing to deal with these people who try to talk shit about you, perhaps narcissistic parents or siblings. Not having to deal with people that talk shit about you behind your back. Okay? This could be the dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. This younger woman energy could be a narcissistic parent or sibling whose mentality is younger than yours, or they may, well, the mother not, but the sibling may be younger than you. Whatever it is that they were trying to do to you, that wish was not granted. Okay? Yes, you may have experienced heartbreak, but they weren't victorious in keeping you down. You were still able to balance out your energy here with the Two of Cups. And now you are withholding any information you may get on, a level up. And I feel like you're holding it within, just maybe for protection, because you know how your spirit team is about you. And so you don't want to share that information. They get jealous and start talking shit, and then boom, something happens in their life and fuck them up for a little bit. It's not detrimental, but it's going to happen enough when they start talking or thinking bad on you that they're going to be like, okay, I might need to change. I might need to stop doing that. But I do feel like someone wants to offer you a new beginning. They want to release the burden and take a leap of faith. I feel like this may be you in regards to love and maybe a new person. You're closed off right now, but I feel like someone is going to offer you a cup of love. Well, we got the Ace of Cups in the upright bottom of the deck, but the last card out is the Ten of Swords. It says you have reached rock bottom, but the only way to go from here is up. It says, what difficult endings or painful experiences have I recently endured, and how can I use them as a catalyst for growth? Okay. This could be you also rejecting love, rejecting a new beginning with someone because it's just too much of a burden. You're going to exercise their strength. Know that you deserve a new beginning. Take a leap of faith, and that's going to help you to overcome the betrayal and the rock bottom that you may feel in regards to this person. The pain, the loss, and the ending. Because there's definitely an ending and a new beginning here. And these folks better watch out how they speak on your name, because your spirit team don't play about you. So we have see it through, step back, and then forgiveness. Bottom of the deck, we have scattered energy. You are undergoing a deep transformation. I know we say this all the time, but there is a deep transformation happening. I mean, that's the Ten of Swords as well. Spirit wants you to see this situation through. Know that you will be victorious over any and all the obstacles thrown your way. Your spirit team is here to help you to rebalance. Spirit says see it through. It says you don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end, and then be proud of what you accomplished. Okay? And this, again, could have something to do with a relationship. Actually seeing it through to the end. Knowing that your ancestors are going to bring you balance. Because you already know ultimately there's no reciprocity here. And there's coldness and bitterness from even the time spent. Because you thought it was going to be wish fulfillment, but it hadn't been. It actually has brought heartbreak. So we have step back here, clarifying want success, carry yourself as someone already thriving. And I feel like you're doing that. And this person is seeing that their wish will not be granted. Like they wanted to break you, but it actually just brought you into the energy of balance. Like you're very emotionally mature in handling this situation. It says step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. And, and I feel like you did that. You step back and you see that this is, this relationship is better off as strictly friends. It says when you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the proper perspective. So you're too close to the situation. And with being too close, a wish will not be granted. Maybe your wish is to release it. It can't be when you're too close. Even if you want to keep it and you're too close, you're going to end up smothering it. You need to step back. Right? So there's news on the way about this heartbreak. And we have forgiveness here. Okay, it says withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Okay. So this could be the narcissistic parent or siblings. Maybe, again, they may be coming in with a cup of love and apology. But they see that you're closed off. I do feel like you're closed off because this person brought a lot of burdens. But I also see that you are being empowered to take a leap of faith with the Ace of Wands here and the Fool card. Yes, these people may have betrayed you, pushed you to hit rock bottom, but it also helped you to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you have guaranteed success. And that you will be receiving a precious gift. It says receiving or giving a precious gift. And maybe that precious gift that you're going to give or receive is forgiveness and friendship. Maybe friendship in regards to a romantic situation, and forgiveness to someone, including a lover, but, a family member that, brought you a lot of pain and loss and that you felt betrayed by, relationships that you had to end. I feel like you're going to allow yourself to forgive so that you can release the burden with the Ten of Wands here in reverse, so that you can release the burden. And the reason I feel like you're going to be more in the energy of doing that is because I feel like you are, with the Four of Pentacles here, you're receiving financial stability. Security, conservatism, control, possession. This also gives me the energy that you're going to really see how powerful you are, how much control you actually do have over certain people that try to, act like they were big and bad with this narcissistic energy, trying to overtake you. But you are you the one with the real power, the real energy. We got 3 aces out here: the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, all in the upright. Like, you have a lot of divine assistance. Again, they're telling you to gently unwind and drop into a deeper, slow, and healing rhythm. There's not much you have to do because you got a lot of spiritual love from the divine. They're fighting your battles for you. They are sparking these people to heal. And again, whatever challenge or obstacle they try to put in your way, with the Eagle card here, you triumph over troubles and obstacles. You know what I'm saying? You trust your intuition because you have clarity. You are seeing things right. You're seeing things exactly as they are. Trust yourself. This card says, just say I love, and then ... So ellipses. Say I love, and then doing something you fear, like public speaking, so that you can reprogram your mind. Whatever it is that you may be fearing, say I love, and then whatever that thing is. It says unlocking the very core of your potential. So we got to do little things to trick our subconscious. We have narcissistic parents and sibling coming out again. We have anchor yourself in what you know you deserve, because these narcissistic parents or siblings may have made you feel like you weren't worthy, but you have done the inner work and you are unlocking that energy. So stop giving your energy out at a discounted rate, period. No matter how rough or tempting, keep the flame of self-worth alive. And then we have here, betraying your inner self. You may be gaslighting yourself. Stop it. Spirit says, take back your control. It says you have all access to call on any energy at any time to protect, guide, bring you rest, or to recharge you with the dimensional golden gateway here. Don't let them shame you for being talented. Anchor yourself in what you know you deserve. You may have had people that, tried to tell you that, or laugh at you while you were doing something that you love that is actually a gift. You just had to refine it. And I feel like you have done that. That's why you are unlocking. You were able to do that because you unlocked the very core of your potential. But you still have the words of a narcissistic parent or sibling that told you to shut up when you wanted to sing, or maybe laughed in your face when you sung in front of them, or whatever your talent or gift may be. It wasn't something that you were always good at, but you were able to teach yourself because it is naturally in you. You just have to train yourself. But stop giving your energy out at a discounted rate. It says no matter how rough, again, or tempting, how rough it get with people talking down on you, trying to shame you for your talent, how tempting it may be to fall into an energy of doubt. And again, so we have sister here. So you definitely have our narcissistic sister that planted a lot of seeds of doubt in you, that had you betraying yourself, gaslighting yourself. But when it remember we spoke about forgiveness, and so you may need to forgive a sister energy, and remember, just say I love, and then maybe that sister's name. You're facing your fears, and again, forgiveness is for you so that you can clear out the pain, clear out the hurt, because withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself. And perhaps this forgiving is for yourself, again, because you've betrayed your inner self. You started gaslighting yourself from, of course, the lies and downplaying of your energy that people constantly beat you down with. But the next card here is, by simply living your truth, you expose the lies. And this is coming out over to clarify, unlocking the very core of your potential. So with you doing that, and just being your authentic self, you are exposing lies. Again, just gently unwind into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will be victorious. Like, all of the answers will come to you, guidance will come to you. You have not an energy match, perhaps with this, of course, with this narcissistic parents and siblings, but it could also be a loved one. But you have had safe travels on your journey in dealing with this energy, and that's because you have all access to your spirit guides and energies that will protect, guide, bring you rest, and help you to recharge. Whether you know it or not, you're very in tune. Remember, spirit will fuck them up behind just one sideways thought about you. Okay, so it says anchor yourself in what you know you deserve. Stop giving your energy out at a discounted rate. Clarifying that is keep your friends close and enemies far away. Okay, because we don't need people hating on you. You're anchoring yourself in what you know you deserve. Enemies don't want you to know your worth. You know, they want to manipulate you out of your power so that you can continue to give your energy out at a discounted rate. Keep your friends close and enemies far away so that you won't be tempted. Keep them far away so they won't have the opportunity to make your life rough. Betraying your inner self, we have exhilarated with positive outlook. So I feel like you're definitely overcoming this energy of betraying your inner self. You are exhilarated with this energy because you have unlocked the very core of your potential. You are simply living your truth, and it's very exhilarating. And it's bringing you a positive outlook. You can proceed with a light heart. The time is right to release a person, place, or thing, and so are you. It says progress will be smooth. So you might be gaslighting yourself on maybe fully walking away from a situation, forgiving a person, place, or thing, releasing, accepting, and, forgiving, accepting, and releasing. People with flighty energy with the Sagittarius card out here. They may not necessarily be a Sagittarius, but they maybe have that flighty energy. And it says authority not exercised is wasted. And I feel like as you take this step back, you're going to, again, realize your authority over the situation. Like we were saying in the read here, you're going to be surprised by how much control you actually have over these people. And that's part of how they were acting, why they were acting out. We have D, N, and V initials here. And it says you are right. Coming out over. You have all access to call on any energy at any time. Your spirit guide says you are right. So make sure you are utilizing that. It says don't let them shame you for being talented. And we have birds of a feather. So anybody that's cool with those people that try to shame you, don't be fooled. They are of the same energy. You know that they are an enemy, so keep them far away. You know what I'm saying? Still with the love. Don't allow yourself to be bitter. Remember, all of this is coming out in the column with gently unwind. Drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm. That's going to help you to look at all of the obstacles and troubles that try to come your way by these people. You're going to look at them like, and here we go with dark attachments. And that's a great reminder. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to look at them. We're going after the dark attachments, not the person. So I feel like that is actually about to be put to the test. The last card was see it, feel it, and imagine. Okay? And remember, this is coming out under safe travels in regards to a narcissistic parent or sibling. And so maybe you can see, feel, and imagine those people healing, them resting on trying to come against you. And I feel like they are again. Spirit will fuck them up behind just one sideway thought about you. Because you are guaranteed success. And these people have blocked it long enough. And then we have her finding your passion. And I feel like you're doing just that. That's the reason why the spirit had to remove them. Bring this spirit, this energy of forgiveness. Also, this reminder of the dark attachments as you step back from your life to gain perspective. You will be able to see these dark attachments. You're too close to the situation right now. Step back. Okay? It can be hard to make a decision when you're too close to a situation. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. You are leveling up. Finding your passion. You are manifesting it. You see it. You're seeing it. You're feeling it. And you are imagining yourself living in that energy. Embodying that energy. Healer. Exactly. You are a healer. And you know that you are because you've been able to heal yourself. Go. They didn't want us to see that energy. These people have been doing dark magic. And Shango hates dark magic. Remember, the You Are Right card came out over you have all access to call on any energy at any time to protect, guide, bring you rest, and to recharge you. You know what I'm saying? So call on Shango. He hates black magic, and again, spirit will fuck them up behind just one sideway thought about you. And if anyone that's that black magic, because like I said, when people think negatively on you, gossip about you, that's a form of black magic. And so Shango is really in here and have your back. His colors is red and white if you want to wear those colors, but your divine forces want you to recognize that you have changed. They are no longer in your league. They can't love you like you do. You know, they can't do what, because you HBIC. Okay? Leveling up. Still at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Look at that. It's already unfolding. You stepping into authority, because remember we saw the card authority not used is wasted. Something like that. Use triggers to set yourself free. Again, that's what you did. These narcissistic parents and siblings, they kept you down. All of that stuck with you as you became an adult. And when it came to, romantic relationships, the things that those narcissistic parents or siblings did, you saw in maybe a romantic relationship, or you sought that out because you're used to your family dealing with you a certain way, maybe having that lack of respect for you, so on and so forth. So naturally you draw in a romantic relationship that has that same energy because you're not conscious. Those dark attachments starts to come in. They're very cunning. Remember, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principles and principalities in high places. So, but you faced your fears. You used those triggers. You didn't run from them. You did the shadow work to give yourself a chance at love and life again. Look, it literally says on the bottom of their pain is a gift and catalyst for growth. Use your triggers to set yourself free. Your triggers brought pain, and pain is a catalyst for growth and freedom. You face the pain, you face the fear. You either gonna let pain poison you or purify you. Okay, we have hierarchy, just oneness. I feel like you are one with your higher self, also with your spirit guides and your divine forces, all of your divine forces. That's why you're able to have all access to them, to call on them at any time for protection, guidance, maybe rest, or to be recharged, rejuvenated. You can call on your spiritual team, on any, you have all access, even across traditions. Taking an objective approach to romance, King of Swords energy, making mind over heart decisions. Remember, rejection is God's protection. So you may be having someone that was once a friend and that has now become like in this enemy energy. But also this could also be these the narcissistic parent, sibling, they rejected you, and that was your protection. It allowed you to protect your gift in a way. With them rejecting you, you didn't spend a lot of time around them to pick up their bad habits, to maybe pick up their dark attachments. And so again, that allowed you to hold on to your gifts, hold on to your innocence, hold on to integrity. And that is why you are a master manifester, whether you know it or not. Whatever you visualize, you manifest. Whatever you imagine, you manifest. Because you have a miracle mentality. Make sure you tap into that miracle mentality energy. You are the most important thing in your reality, and don't you forget it. You are the most important thing in your reality. So if there's anything that is bringing you sadness, doubt, confusion, you need to fucking release that shit. And it could be someone whose name or last name begin with C, M, or R. You are the most important thing in your reality, not these people, not this person. So be objective to love. Like I said, you have family members, romantic situation, that is toxic, but you are overcoming that. So I'm going to read these few cards and then we can wrap it up. It says the time for that relationship has passed. So again, you are releasing, you're forgiving, you're accepting, and you're releasing. You're forgiving the person because you know it's a dark attachment. You're accepting the situation for what it was and learning the lesson, and you're releasing. So these people may come around with fake vulnerability so that you can let your guard down, or maybe they have done that already. It's a manipulative tactic. Remember, you are the most important thing in your life. You're being called to have a detached clarity that is untainted by emotionalism. There's automatic emotions when it comes to family. There's emotions when it comes to a romantic situation. But fuck love right now. We're taking an objective approach to love and a passionate approach to our career. You know, these energies may be hard to get along with. Again, there's that. Taking an objective approach to romance. It's out here twice. Stop seeking for validation from these people, because there's some lies being told. Spirit wants you to know, but again, it's the dark attachments, not the people. They're being used by dark attachments. This could be from people that you felt like you've known forever, but that did come down next to fake vulnerability. It's a mask, you know. And these people may have rejected you, but remember, rejection is God's protection. And God, the Most High, your higher self, wants you to know that you are, or you will witness their karma, especially when you walk away. Because these people want to limit your potential. But remember, the main energy card in this reading says you are unlocking the very core of your potential. They wanted to limit it, but you still found a way to unlock that. It says want to limit your potential as an individual relative to how you take up space. They wanted you to be more like them, bitter, maybe cold, or whatever. They wanted you to keep experience heartache so that you could be in that energy. Look at that. They want you to have no one. But you were brave. You wouldn't allow yourself to just sit down and give up. Now you are letting go of known worlds and reaching for the unfamiliar. It's liberating and unsettling at the same time, but it is meant to be. Just have faith and continue to challenge the programmed unworthy. Have faith and know that you are better. So take an objective approach to romance at this time, and have a passionate approach to your career. You are unlocking the very core of your potential. So if there's a business you want to start or whatever, start focusing on that. Stop betraying your inner self, dealing with these people that have all these dark attachments and all these burdens. Step back. Take a step back so that you can get, the proper perspective on everything. Remember, it says birds of a feather. Birds of a feather flock together. Who is or this person's friends? Is this person friends with a lot of fuck boys? Birds of a feather. Okay? You need to sage yourself. It says you've picked up some energy from someone, so make sure you sage yourself. It says you are always held in divine protection, untouchable by their schemes. We had already discussed this as well. Spirit will fuck them up behind just one sideways thought about you. And your spirit team got these people crying, uncle, baby. Okay? And here we go. Look, forgive and keep it moving. We have the forgiveness card here. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. Remember, we are addressing the dark attachment. We're addressing the dark attachment. So, I'm going to end it right there. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. Love you all. And until next time, peace.